happy Sunday morning. You can hear crunching probably because my little boy is still eating his breakfast down there. So I'm going to do a little bathroom tour today, and then I'm going to move into the living room and show some more spots where I put the things that I got in my last couple of hauls, my two-parter haul. I was going to do a decorate with me, but then I just was getting in the zone and I did not want to move a camera around. I was having fun. And I was just moving a bunch of things, and it took hours because I was I made my topiaries and I painted the little black or the little white cat. I painted it black. So I was doing a bunch of things and I just didn't feel like recording it. So I'm going to start off with a bathroom tour. So just like my bedroom, or not my bedroom, just like the living room, I had to mix this paint color because the pink that I got from Lowe's, the Sherwin-Williams color, was so bright. It was so vibrant, and I really like my colors to be muted. And so far the pinks that I've had to mute them down with different kinds of browns. So I did that with this color. I had to mix it myself, and it ended up being this really pretty corally blush color, which I love. The bathroom originally, I had like a swampy, oceany theme going on. I had a DIY mirror with a bunch of moss and seashells and stuff on it, and it just didn't end up, and the walls were green. It just wasn't, I just didn't like it, and so I went a different direction, and I just put a bunch of things that I like in here and colors that I think are pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's start over here on this side. So on this side, the right side of the bathroom, it's very just practical right now. It's not the prettiest room, but I've just tried to make the best with what I've got at the moment. So there's been a lot of water damage. So around the bottoms of the floors, you'll see water damage. There's exposed, just like, not hardware, but just the pipes and everything. But I've just tried to make it as pretty as I can until we get, flooring put in and make it a little prettier. Over there is the plunger. That's one of the things, like as I go through the bathroom, I'll just talk about things that I want to do. Get something pretty to put the plunger in. I did get a gold container, like the cylinder that has the plunger on the top, off Amazon, and when I got it, there was a big dent in it, and they wouldn't let me return it, unfortunately. So I just haven't gotten another one. I do plan on getting a matching set of bathroom towels over here. My hand towel is this cranberry red, and I would really like to have all my towels be that color. So on the wall over here, this light switch plate I got back in probably 2014 or 15 at Claire's. This is from Touch of Class, as are the toilet paper holder and the hand towel rod. They all match. And this is the 24-inch one, so I could fit it in between these two. Over here, I have a vintage medicine cabinet with a tassel on it. This little snail nightlight is from Etsy. Up above, I have a painting of a ship. I think this is some kind of a historic ship from Galveston. I got it when I went on a girls' trip with a few of my friends and my best friend. Behind it is the leaf that I thrifted in the part 1 of the haul. A lot of the stuff in here I got from the haul. This is an Avon bottle, and then I have a candle with a ribbon around it. I am trying to collect as many paintings or prints of ships that I can, because I just think they're so whimsical and I love them. I have 3 right now, but I'm on the hunt for more. Now the medicine cabinet does open, and I keep my medicine in it, and I closed it with this magnet I got off Amazon. It's really strong, so I had to put some tape there, but that's what's holding that together. Over here on this wall is the big scraggly wreath that I got from Hobby Lobby in my last haul. Down here is the book holder, magazine rack / toilet paper holder that I got from Touch of Class. I love it. I love that. That's the main reason I wanted to get this style, is because this style had that. The book holder for the toilet. Over here above the toilet, I have these 3 shelves. When I got them off Amazon, they came in a box of 4. They had this fake wood look to them, which really went with the mossy seashell thing that I had going on in here before, but I just completely went a different direction, so I painted these white. There's my first ship, or my second ship painting, and my third one that's just a print with some cotton things that need replenishing, and I actually got that off the beach. And then on the bottom shelf I have my lotion and hand soap. And then underneath, I just think this is the coolest shape for a doily. It's so neat. And a vintage mirror and a candle from Walmart in a glass jar that I thrifted. And then a basket with just some things, some necessities. Down here is this trash can. I love it. It's so cute. Ignore the gross looking floor. It's clean. It's just gross looking. Like the rest of the house. It's clean. The floors just look really weird. I love that trash can though. This mirror is the mirror that I got in the first haul that I did on this channel, and I kept it in the guest room for a long time. I did originally get it for the bathroom, and I'm so glad I moved it in here. I just love it in here. Up top, the man who textured the walls didn't really cover anything, so there's texture on everything. So I'm going to have to scrape that off, and this is crooked in the wall, so I had to push it up and kind of nail it down. And that kind of exposed some green, so I'm going to have to go back in there and paint that again. This whole half of the room does need a second coat of paint. The other half, I already got the second coat. All right, over here on this little sliver of wall, up top, I have a mirror / candle holder that I got from Hobby Lobby. This card, I think my mom gave it to me, but I've had it since high school. It says, it's a postcard, and it says, on the go, having the time of my life, on the go from morning till night. Take it from me, there's a lot to see, and a card is all I can write. And on the back, it actually has handwriting on it, and someone actually mailed it, like, long time ago. It's so beautiful and old, and I love it, and it kind of ties in with the water from the ship paintings that I have over here. This candle I just got in the haul from Hobby Lobby in the last video, and this candle ring is in the last video as well from Goodwill. Now down here is the matching tassel to that one. And then down here, this is from my mom's friend. Underneath it I have a pretty little glass dish and a doily, and then the $7.50 table that I got in my last video. Over this way, I've got a basket with just some toiletries in it. And then the matching towel rod, or hand towel rod. This light switch plate is also from Touch of Class. Now this is a salvaged cabinet. My mom didn't pay anything for it. Someone just had it in their garage, and she took it to put it in here to give her some space when she lived in here. And I guess it didn't have a top to it because it's just a random piece of wood screwed into the top, and I do not like the way that it looks, so I'm just going to paint all of it white. And the door doesn't close all the way. Closes some of the way, but it kind of bows out and doesn't close at the bottom, so sometimes it just pops back open. But yeah, I'm going to leave the hardware like it is, and I'm going to paint everything white just so it's kind of cohesive looking. Over here are the berries that I got in my last video. I was going to use them in my topiaries, but I could not bear to cut them up. And then this little flower that I got in part 1 of the haul. Over here, I've had this. I do want to get some pretty gold rings to hang up the shower curtain. I'm not going to go back there. But I've had this shower curtain since, I think, after community college, before my undergrad. I got this shower curtain, so I've had it for a while. That's also the same amount of time that I've had my towels. So I'm in the market for some new towels. Over here, on top, the cabinet is just so pretty. I hate to paint the old crackly paint, but I really just don't like how that doesn't match. But up top I have a candle going, a couple of crystal candle holders, my squished pumpkin that was in my room, a couple baby pumpkins, and a vintage frame. Over here, behind this little door is the water heater, so I'm going to paint this white, and I'm going to get a pretty handle to put on it. That is something that I plan on doing. And of course, I do want to get some new light fixtures to paint the ceiling, a nice coat of white to paint the trim in the door, just to make everything look kind of cleaned and buttoned up. And of course, get a rug for the floor. You can see the water damage over there. And I do eventually want to get new flooring, but that will wait for now. I want to get a rug for the shower and a rug for the toilet. So, squeak. Backing back up, there is the bathroom. Yes. All right, now I'm going to back up and show you where I put some things in my living room. All right, this is my favorite view. I just love it so much. We're in the living room now. We're in the living room now. I'm going to start over here by my chair. I do have one of the books over here with my remotes in it for the TV. Over here, on this bookcase, right? So happy. Oh, let's start down here. I have a little stool right there, and I put a doily on it and a tray. And I put the apple teapot and creamer right there. Over here in the bookcase, or on the bookcase, I put one of my little acorn ornaments around that jar. And I put the other acorn ornament over here on this chair. And beside the curtains, I put the curtain tiebacks. And on top of them, I just put the little heart-shaped tea light holders. So there's the two. There's one over there and one over there. And I did measure them to make sure they're the same distance from the floor and the same distance from the door casing. And I think this is the last thing over here. By the dining room is the third curtain tie back, and I just put the little bird on that one. So those are all the things that I can think of right now. Ugh, don't you just love this room? It's so pretty. Those are all the things that I can think of right now that I popped around that I got in my last haul. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come back for the next one. Bye.